Good morning, folks. Beautiful day. Well, kind of beautiful. We have a 50% chance of showers, and we're getting showers. The sun's out, and we're getting spit at by Mother Nature. So we are getting the little showers now. I don't foresee any downpours, but let me adjust this. There we go. So I left at 7:30. I got to get to the food drop-off. I got 4 miles. I got to be there by 11 o'clock. They said they'd wait till 11:30, so I got to get there, and we'll get our next 5 days of supplies. I have 2 days of food with me, so I'll eat 1 day's worth today. I'll have one spare day for, an emergency or something. I don't think we're going to have any weather issues after today. The weather's clearing right up for the next 6 days. Beautiful, no rain. Really, really nice, which is good because we got like 6 or so 4,000 footers to go up and over, and I was hoping we were going to have good weather for that. And it looks like Mother Nature's finally going to give us a break. Those of you who have been following on the Paws on the Trail website, which is part of the which is my journal and is part of the Eastern Backpacking group, know that we've had some drama developed on this trip. We are now 2 groups, and they are the other group are going to take it slower. They're already a day and a half behind on mileage. I don't foresee them finishing, or they're going to be hiking into the dock every night the rest of this week, or they're not even going to make it to the end. I suspect they will probably figure this out in another day or two, and they're going to have to call to be extracted somehow. Or they're going to be doing 12, 14 mile days. I mean, hour days, not miles. They're going to be doing more of that miles to catch up. Last night was awesome. We had deer running through our campsite. What's going on here? Sorry. There we go. I wasn't looking at the screen. I was watching my footing. All these roots. You got to watch your footing, people. You can still go fast, but you got to watch your footing. We had twice. We had deer come through our campsite. Once around 11:30, and again around 1:30 in the morning. At one point, they were running. I thought they were going to go right through my tent. I heard footsteps, the deer steps, like 1 foot from my vestibule. I'm thinking, what the hell? And then the moose. I found the moose. Haven't seen one, but I know where they're hiding out. They were a 1/4 mile from our campsite, just up the shore a little bit from the lake. They were mooing all night, all freaking night. And then beyond them, about a 1/4 mile, was a huge pack of coyotes, and they were chasing something. And you could hear them howling, and it was a full moon. I took a view. The moon came up. I'm going, who's out there with a flashlight, a headlamp, at 2 in the morning or whatever it was? So I got up, and it was the moon. So I went back, got my camera, and I was out there with my headlight on the shores, taking the picture of the moon shining. It was like an orangey glow shining over the lake. What? Sorry, I don't know what's going on with this phone. Why is it doing that? Huh. I don't know why it keeps focusing like that. Sorry. All right, I have to keep an eye on it a little more often. So that was, what an, I took some pictures. I put them on my page, and I'll have them here on the video here at some point in this day's description, or yesterday's, probably this day's subscription or video, because it happened after midnight. Definitely, we are in the wilderness. The wildlife, they come alive at night. It was just awesome to listening to the wildlife do their thing. I loved it. So we're off. We got a 12-mile day today. Right now, again, I'm doing 4 miles to the food drop-off, and then we got 8 miles after that. The 4 miles after that's going to be a shelter. We'll probably stop and have a break, fill up with water, but then I'm moving on to a tent site. Another 4 miles beyond that, and then tomorrow we start all the mountains. We got our first mountain coming up tomorrow, and we got a little break, a half a day break, and then we're right into the 4,000 footers. That's going to be great. So stay tuned. Hopefully I'll get some live shots of this wildlife that I've been hearing. I'm getting a new freshly charged Anchor battery charger in my food supply box, so I still have half of my other Anchor full of power, so I should have plenty of power to leave my phone on standby so I can grab a shot of something that might pop up in front of me here on the trail. That's about it. Things are going good. I'd love the 100-mile wilderness. But I gotta tell you people again, it is rugged. Don't come out here thinking it's going to be a piece of cake. It's not. I don't know how much more I can stress that. I sent those people all the videos showing how hard it is, and it just did not sink in. So I'm telling you people here, prepare. Take advantage of the sunny days, put in the miles. Take advantage of the flats, put in the miles, because you're going to get rainy days that are going to slow you down, especially on these routes. And you're going to get the 4,000 footers that are going to slow you down. So you got to do the mileage when it's presented to you. Take advantage of it. And if you're on a 2-week vacation, prepare. The first week is going to be conditioning for yourself. You're going to be in pain. You're going to be in discomfort. Be prepared for that. But I guarantee you, the second week, you'll have your lungs, you'll have your legs, and you won't be thinking about the pain. You'll be just enjoying the trail like I am right now. With the nature and the beauty, the vistas. That's why you come out here. Okay, enough of this ranting. It's over 10 minutes. All right, put this away. Get back to you later. Yeah, this is what I mean by you don't have to go through bogs anymore up to your knees. They have these planks that go over the bogs now. Years ago, the old videos that you've watched and through hikers are thigh deep in mud. That again was years ago. They're old videos. Today, all those areas, we have walkways that go over them. So, that was one of my biggest fears years ago, watching videos of the 100-mile wilderness. Is like, do I really want to walk through all that crap? And to tell you now that no, you don't have to. Those are gone. So, you do have to ford a couple. We have 4 rivers that we have to ford. They're a couple of days away. Well, they'll be next week. In between the mountains, down in the valley, they don't have bridges. We have to ford the rivers. But this time of year, unless we have a tropical storm that comes through and dumps inches and inches of rain, we shouldn't have a problem. The mosquitoes are out to get me. The northbounders that I've been talking with have told me that there's only one that is, what do I call it? Below the knee, not thigh, calf high. And the others, one of them, they were able to rock hop across, and the other 2 were like a little over the ankle. So that's encouraging. So we don't have to worry about getting swept. And I don't foresee any big storms in the forecast for the next week. So I'm hoping the water situation stays the same. Here we go again. So this is what I mean. If I were to put my pole down here, it would sink in a couple of feet. There is just no bottom to some of these bogs, especially this one right here with the water. Years ago, you had to walk through all this. And now they've put these planks, made it a lot safer and easier for people, especially those that don't want to get their feet wet. Oopsie, somebody stepped in there. You missed the rock. You miss a rock and you're going into the mud. When you see those rocks, you step right on them. Otherwise, you're going to have muddy feet. Alright, gotta go. Okay, folks. Oh, jeez. It's like 9, a little after 9. I did 4 miles in an hour and a half. Now I gotta wait here on Joe Mary Road till 11 o'clock. Actually, yeah, I call 11. Or until one of the other hikers from the vacation group show up to claim their food. I don't want to just leave their food here. That's not cool, because then the hikers will think it's trail magic and it'll all be gone. So these people are getting picked up by the same company, Shores, at 10. So I figure they're going to do double duty. They're going to bring us our food, sit here till 11:30 until that's when we thought we were going to be coming out of the woods. And so I guess I'll just sit here and wait. I mean, no big deal. Take a break. I left at 7:30, and it's a little after 9. So yeah, an hour and a half to do 4 miles, 4.2 miles to be exact. But this is the bridge. It's pretty active. They're logging this part of Maine, so the logging trucks have been coming up and down this road big time. Here's the river. Maybe I'll go in for a swim. I got 2 hours to wait. That's an idea, yeah. Might do that. I might go in for a swim. What's on this side? Ooh, this looks like a better swimming hole right here. Yeah. Okay, so this is Joe Mary Trailhead, Joe Mary Road Trailhead. One of just a few spots to get extracted out of the 100-mile wilderness. There's another road further north. I forgot the name of it. There's one a little 20 miles south of here. It's called Katahdin Iron Works. It's another logging road. It's privately owned, but it's open to the public, or these people have access to it, and they can drive up and take you out if you have an issue. The other option that I never knew was available until 2 days ago was a seaplane. If you can get yourself to any of the large lakes, the seaplane will come in and will sweep you up and take you off. You can be dropped off, or you can be taken away by seaplane. I think it's a little pricey. That is an option for you. So the 100-mile wilderness is not, like I said the other day, not really isolated, believe me. And there's tons and tons of people up here. I passed this morning, just the hour and a half I was on the trail, a dozen northbounders. You know, at least in August, it's loaded with people, loaded with people. The other fact I want to point out to you too is the 100 mile, at least this part of it, I would say 80% of the trail is on the shorelines of some kind of water body. Either you're going to be along a river all day, or you're going to be going around a huge lake, or you're going to be, you know, traversing waterfalls or something, streams. 80% of this trail so far has been around water. You only need, I carry 2 liters now, actually 2.5 liters, and because there's water everywhere. Now, in another day or two, when we get into the 4,000 footers, that's going to be a different story. I'm probably going to carry 3 liters. Just because we're going to be climbing, I'll be drinking more, and we won't be in the lowland where the rivers are running. We're going to have to rely on streams and springs coming out of the side of the mountain. So I'll keep that in mind, okay? So if you're going north, when you get out of the mountains, cut down the weight by cutting down your water. If you're going south, cut down your water till you hit the mountains, and then you got to load up on water, okay? All right, so I think I'm going to go swimming. Over and out for now. Oh yeah, this is a major road, guys. This truck's bringing mulch. He's got mulch. The last truck that just went by, I wasn't ready for him, was all logs. Oh, and did you hear the thunder? Here we go. This is going to be an interesting day. Look at that sky. And I just heard thunder right there. So I got to get my pack. We're under a tree, which is good. But I got to get my rain gear out and everything because we are going to have fun. Interesting.
How you doing?
Good. Somebody's food drop?
No, I just couldn't make it over the mountain.
Oh.
I knew I wasn't going to make it over that mountain.
Oh, no.
I told my wife, I said, well, I'm not having fun.
Oh, you're not?
Oh,
So
she said, okay.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Renaissance man.
Oh, I'm pause.
Pause.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a food drop. Yeah, we're...
Well, I'm hope you're going to get some rain, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, that's all part of it.
Reason.
It's all part of it, yeah. All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Well, I got one good thing going for me. I've already done the trail.
Were you northbound or southbound?
I was going from Gulf Haggis to A-Ball.
Oh, okay.
And I went up to Newhall Lean-To last night.
Okay.
And I had 27 pounds. I'm almost 80. And it was just too much.
Excellent. I'm 65, but at
Yeah.
80, I love
Now
that.
at 59.
Yeah.
I did this back in 1999
Okay.
when I was 59. Boy, I went right over the mountains, no problem.
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
Not working that way now.
No,
Have a
things
great
slow
night.
down. Okay. Well, congratulations for getting what you got done.
Follow some lumber trucks.
Yeah. Awesome. He's 80 years old, but oh, he just couldn't quite make it over the last couple of hills. Oh, what a shame. But I give him kudos. 80 years old. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Like I said, I don't know, in another video, in a long trail video a couple of weeks ago, I met that 79-year-old lady. The other night I met a 72-year-old lady. Also, both of them were solo hiking, and the one a couple of nights ago is into stealth camping. She hates shelters. She just loves stealth camping. And I forgot, I don't know if she's in a tent or a hammock. I forgot to ask. But anyway, yeah, that's great to see a few of the older folks still at it. There's still life after retirement, I guess. Oh, I guess I'm not going swimming now that we have a thunderstorm coming in. So I guess I'm just gonna. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was working on my rain gear, getting ready. Okay, gotta go. It's coming. Complimentary beer from our shuttle driver. This was like Wayne said, Christmas. We all loaded up. Look at that pack. The friggin' thing's another 20 pounds heavier. But yeah, he brought us, we had all our food, and we got a cooler full of stuff. And we still got a bag in our box. Who's that bag belong to? We got a bag of food. Whose is that? Yeah.
Dick's.
Who's Dick? Whose bag? Is that yours?
Probably.
What do you mean probably? You didn't grab your food yet?
I just got here.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! You're gonna eat all that?
I don't know. I'm gonna go through it. See.
Those two bags are the size of your pack. Oh, it looks good though, whatever that is. Shells and... I'm coming over to your tent for dinner.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of the can and just keep the bag.
No crushing blood. Next one. You're fine. You're like, I can't uncrush that, sir. That's it. I think it's got I don't know what the deal is.
Sorting things out. And it's raining. Well, who cares? Actually, it looks like it might be clear in a little while. It's getting brighter down there instead of darker. It's almost out of here. All right. I'm going to hit the trail. Well, here I am. It's, I don't know, 12:15. Made it to this 4-mile shelter from the food drop. And I'm solo. I'm having my lunch. And then I'm going to continue on. Looks like I'm going to do 11 miles this afternoon. And meeting a bunch of northbounders. Just met another half a dozen. And another 4 women that were just doing a day hike, I guess, from Mary Jo Road. I thought they were slack packing, but they said, "Oh no, we're just out here to do a day hike." So they must live up here somewhere. But that trailhead is 12 miles from Route 11, the main road that is the closest road, the closest paved road, is 12 miles away. So I mean, that's quite a haul. So sun's popping out. Rain showers have let up a little bit. So that's good. I took off all my rain gear. I got my Gatorade there, and those bottles over there are filled, so I'm all set to have a good afternoon. And I guess there's 2 shelters up ahead of me. There's one at 8 miles, and there's one at 11.5 miles. So I guess I'll take my pick. See how I feel at the 8-mile one. That will take me 4 hours. Because I'm going to take my time. Well, no, it'll take me less than that. I'm doing about... It's flat, they said. I just talked to some northbounders. They said it's very flat and easy going. So I'll probably do, what did I say, 4, maybe 3 hours. I'll do that in 3 hours. That'll get me till 3:30, something like that, 3:45, and then I'll see what I'm going to do from there. But this is a nice little shelter. I don't see any tent sites though. It's pretty rocky, but ooh, nice waterfall right there. So, all right, let me finish my lunch, and I am going to continue on.